Adjective? What exactly are adjective? Well, I've only been using what sounds good to me. Well, Assalamualaikum and good day. I'm Putri Sridelia binti Muhammad Azul Hisham, and for my advanced grammar and usage oral presentation topic will be on adjective. In this presentation, I'm going to be covering the introductions to adjective, types of adjective, degrees of comparison, order of adjective, short quiz, the summary, and lastly, the reference. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. It gives us more information about what kind, which one, or how many. So what can adjective tell us? So it can tell us the quality of something, like is it beautiful, loud, kind, or the size, if something is big or something is tiny, or the color, like if it's red or it's blue, it's purple, and the quantity, if it's like there's many of it or there's a few of it, and lastly the age of something, if it's old or if it's young or if it's new. So now we'll be going over the 5 types of adjective. So the first one, descriptive adjective. So descriptive adjective describes the quality or characteristic of a noun. For example, tall, smart, delicious. So if you were to put it in a sentence, the tall man waved at us. So tall is a descriptive adjective. Second, we have quantitative adjective. So it tells us how many or how much something is. For example, several, many, few, one. So if you were to put it in a sentence, he ate 3 apples. So 3 would be the quantitative adjective. And then we have demonstrative adjective. So it points out which noun we meant. Examples, this, that, these, those. So if you were to put it in a sentence, I prefer this book. So this would be the demonstrative adjective. And then the other 2 will be possessive adjective and interrogative adjective. So for possessive adjective, it's to show ownership. For examples, my, your, their, her. So if you were to put it in a sentence, their car is parked outside. So their is the possessive adjective. And for interrogative adjective, it is used in questions. For example, which, what, whose. So in a sentence, which bag is yours? So which will be the interrogative adjective. Moving on to the degree of comparison. So degree of a comparison is used to compare people, places, or things. So we have 3 degrees of comparison. We have positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So for positive degree, it describes one thing. Like the road is long. So long describes the road. And for comparative degree, it compares 2 things and usually ends in ER or uses more. For example, this road is longer than the last road. So ER is added to long to describe the road and saying that this road is longer than the road before. And for superlative degrees, it compares 3 or more things and it usually ends in EST or uses most. For example, this is the longest road in the city. So EST is added to the word long to describe that this road is the longest one out of all the road in the city. So this is an example table for the degrees of comparison to show it clearer and better for you. So for positive degree, we have fast. And then for comparative, we have faster. So ER is added to the word fast. And in superlative, we have fastest, where EST is added to the word fast. And then second, we have beautiful. So for comparative, we added more in front of the word beautiful. And then for superlative, we add the word most in front of beautiful. And lastly, we have good. And then for comparative, we have better. And then it transitions into best for superlative degree. So in what order should I use adjective? So when using more than one adjective, we follow a natural order. So there's opinion, and then size, and then age, and then shape, color, material, origin, and lastly, purpose or noun. So for simple example, a cute little brown dog. So cute will be the opinion, and then little will be the size of it, brown will be the color, and lastly the noun will be dog. Second example, a beautiful large new round black Japanese ceramic bowl. So the opinion in this will be beautiful, Large would be the size, new would be the age of it, round would be the shape of it, black would be the color, Japanese would be the origin, ceramic would be the material, and lastly the noun would be bowl. And now we'll move on to short quiz. But it's not actually a quiz because there's answer right there. So for the first question, which word is an adjective? So A, quickly, B, happiness, C, red, D, jump. Okay, so the answer it will be C, red, because red is the color of something. The second one, choose the correct sentence. A, she is a beautifully singer. B, she is a beautiful singer. So the answer would be B. So beautiful describes the singer. For the third one, Mount Everest is higher than Mount Kinabalu. So the adjective higher is in the blank degree. A, positive, B, comparative, C, superlative. So the answer would be B, comparative. For the fourth question, which sentence uses a demonstrative adjective? A, the girl is very happy. B, I lost my old wallet. C, these cookies taste delicious. D, she has 3 cats. So the answer is C, this cookie tastes delicious. So the last question, the fifth question, which sentences use 2 adjectives correctly? So A, I have a blue car new. B, we bought a cute little puppy. C, the tall boy is running. And D, they live in a beautiful house. So the answer is B, she bought a cute little puppy. So cute is an opinion and little is the size of the puppy. Now moving on to summary, I have 5 key points recap for you to remember what's adjective all about. So the first one, adjective describe nouns and pronouns. Second one, detail is quality, quantity, ownership, or which one. The third one, there are 3 degrees of comparison. The fourth one, when using many adjectives, follow the correct order. And then the fifth one, adjectives make sentences more interesting, clear, and detailed. So now moving on to the references. These are the references that I use to make my presentation and help me to do this presentation greatly. So that is all from me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.